Yo, what's up? Okay, for science on Tuesday, this is going to be a really short video. I just want to make sure that you know what you're doing and where you need to go to. So yesterday you should have watched the pesticides video and demonstration about how pesticides sometimes get into our soil and aquifers, which is groundwater, and how that could be hazardous for things in the biosphere there. Also, obviously, affecting the hydrosphere. And what else? What other spheres do you think are affected by pesticides getting into the soil? Okay, today, this is what you're going to do. I'm going to turn the camera around in a sec to show you. Hopefully, it'll help you figure out where to go in Mosamac. And what to read and the questions you're going to answer. So I'm going to turn the camera around. Okay, here's my computer. Yours looks similar to this in Mosamac, but it's not exactly the same. So remember how I said you go to the side. The solve is the one we did last week. And again, in order to get a good science grade, Mrs. Ba and I are going to be grading you based on the stuff that you do in here. So in the solve, you need to make sure that you have done episode questions, vocabulary, and the quiz at the end, okay? But now we're in the make, lesson 2. Once you've clicked into the make, wherever that is on your in your account, see, we've already done the cookie coal mining. We already talked about coral reefs and which items are helpful for them. And we did pesticides. There's something called Landfill Times in here that I want you to find. I'm going to see if I can also attach it in the Google Classroom so you can read it there. But this is what it looks like. It's just a little like newsletter article thing. So I want you to read that and find out what a landfill is, and then look at different ways it affects the atmosphere and living things in an area by the landfill. You need to read this because it's going to help you when we do next week's activity, which is the engineer one. But for now, read this today on Tuesday, and you should have something at the top that's called exit ticket questions. So on Tuesday, please do your exit ticket questions. They're like those episode questions where you just type in an answer. There's a question. So on the first one, what is the name of the sphere that includes oceans, lakes, ponds, streams, snow, and ice? And if you're not sure, go back to the solve or look in your vocabulary in your notebook because you should know the answer to that one. And there's about eight little questions. Please use good grammar. Please start with a capital always and use punctuation at the end, okay? And then when you're done, you must hit the button that says submit. Otherwise, if you answer all the questions and you go through the trouble of doing it and you don't hit submit, then you have to redo it. So I'm really sorry. So please hit submit. And then that way it gets graded. Okay. I will talk to you, I guess, tomorrow. Okay. Have an excellent Tuesday.